What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Braley, singer-entertainer based out of Phoenix, Arizona, and today I'm going back to something I haven't looked at for a long time, some European metal. This next song is Epica, called Fight to Survive. Here we go.
Set out to explore the moon, and instead discover the Earth. Take off in 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes! I love it. I love the symphony in there. Big strings, big guitar. That's just epic. I love it. Get it?
Within a heart of joy grow possibilities to transcend inflicted boundaries. We will have to move beyond all fears that will pull us down. I try to understand why I can see it all while I navigate through outer space. I hope we survive the fall. We'll need to unite them all. Does peace exist in chaos? Do hearts believe that fate is on our side?
Woo! I love that.
We unify. The fire burns and purifies. Designed to unify. Our spirit is alive. We all fight to survive. I will fight to survive.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the melody line. I love the whole. It's been a while since I've listened to this style of music, and I miss it. I miss the sounds of the strings and the sounds of the orchestra in with the rock and with the metal. Just really, really the juxtaposition between the two really blends everything blends nicely. You wouldn't, in a roundabout way, if you've never heard of rock and orchestral music being brought together, I can see how it would be such a juxtaposition, because one does sound a little bit just grungy and the other one's classical. It's known for its intricacy and its difficulty, whereas rock is known for its loud and heavy. And to put them together almost seems unnatural, but when it does, it's just like this beautiful marriage of music, of orchestral, intense, specific, talented, great music, and then the heart of the guitar, of the drums, of the drum set and the drum kit and the bass. God, they really do go together. And your best way, like Trans-Siberian Orchestra, you can't go wrong with those guys. Listen to those guys and listen to them do Bach and listen to them to do Beethoven, and it goes so well. So it really works with this band. I love it. I love the melody line. I love her phrasing. Again, I don't believe English is her first language. However, English is taught. I want to be right. I want to be right about this so bad, but it's been so long that I haven't listened to Epica or haven't listened to this style of music. I might be wrong. I think this band is from Finland or Finland. I'm not gonna commit to one or the other, because I could be wrong. But they're a European band, and it just goes to show how great it is when you learn English or learn other languages in school from a young age. Because unless you didn't know, you wouldn't be able to tell that this is not a native English speaker. And that, again, I bring it up in so many places, that when you're not singing in your native tongue, it's difficult. People are ruthless. The listeners are ruthless. They'll love the entire song, but you'll say the word "the" funny, and they'll be like, that one word. They won't say anything nice about the song. They'll love the entire song, but they'll only talk about that one word you got wrong. And anybody to have the the commitment and the confidence to sing in English when it's not their first language. I commend you. Tip of the cap. You do better than I do in your language, I'm sure.
We must navigate through this complexity while we search for our stability.
Talk about juxtapositions, like a soprano voice, a mezzo-soprano voice in with hardcore music. Or with alternative rock. It's an interesting sound, but it works, man. It works because you got the orchestra in there. You got those strings and those violins that help give overtones. And oh man, it works. Her voice works.
We'll have to endure it all.
Great harmonies.
To find that we're powerful. I try to understand, but I can see it all while surrounded by this emptiness. I bear all the weight of life, walking on fragile sheets of ice. Find stillness in the chaos. Our hearts should trust that we can turn the tide. We are unified. The fire burns and purifies.
Yes, guitars.
Designed to unify. Our spirit is alive. We are fight to survive.
Yes.
I will fight to survive.
It's crazy. Her mezzo voice, beautiful voice. It because where she's sitting in her placement, it's not like a balls to the wall belt crazy, but the rest of the song, the rest of the musicians really pick up where that leaves off, and it just, I will fight to survive, like just really, really big movements. I love it.
Let us turn the tide. We are unified.
Because we are.
Oh, I love that.
In every moment we will find signs of the divine.
Little DJ intro, I like it.
Heartbeat lies a story.
Great piano.
Shine just as we are, be just as we are one. On this journey, our integrity is our great strength.
Yes. That guitar solo was tasty. One thing I gotta pull out, and I do this in other songs, thank you to the drummer for not overdoing the double bass pedal throughout the entire song. Too many drummers go, I have a double bass pedal, so I have to do it through every single song, every single beat, every single measure, just to show that I can. And it's a distraction. This build up, and then right now we're hitting those double bass drums. Oh, really great. And he only did it in that part. Great. Because this is excellent.
Let us unify, we are
Yes. Yes, we are. We are ready to fight. Heck yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's been so long since I've listened to a good prog metal, progressive rock. Where would you put it? You tell me, because I am crap at putting putting music into different genre boats. Because there's genres of like the normal, like rock and R&B and hip hop and whatever. But then there's like within the rock, there's progressive rock, there's metal, there's heavy metal, there's dark metal, there's black metal. They're different. It's so much. So where would you classify this band? Would you call them progressive rock? Would you call them progressive metal? I kind of would say the metal, or maybe progressive hard rock. I don't know. I don't know if that's even a thing. See how good I am at this? This is why I need your help. So drop it below. Let me know. Of course, be kind. Drop it below. Let me know how you would class this band: progressive rock, progressive metal, hardcore, symphonic metal. Who knows? Because I also want to see if the fans agree. Like, no, 100% this is progressive rock, and then right below it, no, this is metal. No, this is symphonic rock. Who knows? I don't know, because this band could cover multiple genres. They're that good. They're capable of it, and it feels very rock opera-ish. Very, I mean, it's in the same boat as Arion. What's the other project that Lucasen has? Plan something, I forgot what it was, but in the same boat of those sort of stylistic, telling a story, rock opera sort of performances. So they're not just songs for the sake of songs, they're storylines, and there's intricacy within the musicality, within the arrangement, and I definitely dig the composition. Really tasty guitar parts, really tasty symphony bits coming throughout the entire song. Her voice is just perfect, sits like the cherry on top throughout the entire song, leads it. Tip of the cap to the sound engineer for allowing her voice to sit on top, but not overwhelm the music and not have the music overwhelm her. Really nice sound. I could hear all the words that she's saying. I could hear it's crisp, it's clean, and it matches in. It still melds in with the music. So massive tip of the cap to the sound engineer. Guys, I had a blast with this song. It was far too long since I've listened to Epica, and I'm glad I did. Hopefully I'll listen to some more later. Guys, I had a blast with this. I hope you did too. Until next time, I'll catch you all on the flippity flop. Cheers, guys. Bye.